Hello, everybody. I'm Mark,
I'm Rob.
and welcome to Mark and Rob's Sports Showdown, the hottest and best sports talk show on the planet. Guess what? We need you, just like Uncle Sam. We need to subscribe and hit that notification bell when you do, and also like videos if you do. And we got a live show Mondays, Eastern Time, 7 to 8. We'll talk about the NBA Finals tomorrow night and Caitlin Clark, of course. And it's every Monday, and you can call in or you can write in anything you want, make some suggestions. Anyways, and if you like the video, please hit like the video and make intelligent, non-insulting comments. Today in the news, or just yesterday, I guess it was the other day, it looks like before the NBA right now currently has a contract. It's in conjunction with the NBA, so it's kind of complicated, but they have $60 million per year for television and streaming rights, and they anticipate that's with Disney, Amazon Prime, CBS, and Ion. Thanks to a new long-term agreement that is being discussed, the league may be able to increase its payout within the range of $240 million. Now, I know last year someone wasn't in the league. I don't remember. I don't know what player it was. And this year there is, and that quadruple right now negotiations. So the quadruple. I wonder if this has anything to do with that player coming in the league.
Let me see. Well, no, I'm not sure, Mark.
Could be.
I'm not a math major, but
guess what? I can't remember her name. Like when they decided, when they got the charter flights, I went to this one website. It was a YouTube channel. They talked about the charter of the flights and what caused it and how they got it, and they went 14 and a half minutes without mentioning Caitlin Clark's name.
Anyways, wow. Is that the reason why, Mark?
Another one went 2.5 and mentioned Angel Reese, but not her. Okay, so I don't want to say anything. You know, they were black YouTube channels. I don't want to say if they have anything against the white woman, trying to keep the white woman down. I don't know, but they didn't want to give her any credit for that. But people are going to give her credit for this because her television ratings are unbelievable compared to everybody else. She has all the highest ratings except for one, and that one was a lead-in for her game.
And what's the rating going to be for today's game, you think, between her and Angel Reese?
Yeah, somewhere between 2 and 3 million, I think. It's a network game. And it's a rematch, and we all know what happened with the hip check or shoulder check, whatever you want to call it, and the lack of follow-up by the league, which should have been a flagrant 2. But anyway, so it's kind of complicated, but I just want to go over a little bit about that when they're talking about it. So right now, it says the NBA is currently in discussions with multiple media companies for $75 billion. So you notice that the NBA is most of this negotiations because they got $75 billion, and that's through the 2030s. But the way it works is they're part of the same deal. The NBA negotiates with them, but the WNBA is included, and the WNBA wasn't. It's my understanding they weren't in the negotiations before last time because they didn't have very much to leg to stand on. So they got whatever like the NBA thought it was worth and what the networks thought it was worth. But they're talking about if they don't get $240 million, they're going to negotiate it separate and get a separate deal themselves, which is kind of weird because they don't own. The NBA owns 60% of them. Yeah, so it's that's why I'm saying it's complicated because I'm not sure what to believe. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? I mean, especially like I said, the way they're marketing themselves towards prison ball and jealousy. Who's going to want to pick them up and support them? You know, so that's what I want to see if that happened.
Right. So it seems a bit of self-entitlement to me for the WNBA to say they're going to negotiate a separate contract.
Wow.
Which they weren't allowed to. Apparently, they weren't allowed to, or they didn't last time, and they're going to do that now suddenly. And they got this bargaining power because of Caitlin Clark, but they're treating her like crap. So, the ratings are going to go down if Caitlin Clark, continues to be treated that way. And if they got a coach that doesn't let her shine, so we'll see what happens. I'm not, suggesting the players should let her shine, but at least the coach should give her an offense where she can play to her abilities. That's all I'm saying.
Right. That would help.
So, maybe if they didn't cover, I got this stat, Rob. Clark's been blitzed 57 times on ball screens, which is more than any other team, let alone any other player in the league. So if you're wondering why she maybe's not got the numbers she should have, That's why she's has more defensive attention than anyone else in the league, even though she's not one of the best players in the league. So, anyways, I just want to bring that stat up because I forgot.
Yeah. So what are they scared of? What they must be scared. What are they scared of? What are they scared of? Because she's not that good.
And no matter what Angel Reese says, this is 95% because of Caitlin Clark, and maybe 5% everybody else. And that's what it's about, because she's the one getting the ratings in the WNBA and in college too. It was way more than what Angel Reese's games were getting. So, anyways, that's what's taking place. I think it's interesting that they're trying to use Caitlin Clark as their bargaining chip, but treating her like crap. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hope the women do get get this, because I want them to get paid more money. I think $75,000 for one of the top 144 players in the world in a sport as popular as basketball is pretty putrid as a salary.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get that because they get more money from television rights than they do from seats in the stands. Mm-hmm. So I think most everybody knows that, unless you're new to, maybe you're a new Caitlin Clark fan, you're new to sports. That's where they get most of their money, as you can tell by the numbers. The $75 billion long term to the 2030s WNBA and the NBA. So big numbers. So, anyways, let's see. I hope they get it, and we'll see what happens if they get it.
We'll see. All right, we'll see.
Contract. Anyways, that's our take on today. Mondays. We have a live show Eastern time, 7 to 8. If you haven't subscribed to, please do. It's free. I swear to God. Hit that like button if you like the video, and make some intelligent, non-insulting comments. And we appreciate your support. We're getting some very good comments from our loyal followers, and we need more. So please help us out.
Keep it coming.
Thank you.
Keep it going.
Bye.
Peace out.